Hey guys, welcome back to Drum Tricks. My name is Makaya McCraven. We're here at Reverb.com. A lot of drummers ask me about this fill or that fill, but truthfully, as a drummer, I believe that our job is to be the backbone of the rhythm in the band. So I'd like to talk a little bit about ways to make your backbeat interesting by utilizing a few different tricks and techniques. As a drummer, we have the responsibility to keep the beat and keep the groove, and also to change the texture to move the song along from section to section. Traditionally, we go to the ride cymbal, but I'd like to talk about different things we can do to our backbeat. You can subtly change up the beat to advance the music forward to the different sections. So first, let's take a simple backbeat using a cross stick. So that's pretty simple. I'd like to add to that layer by using a flam. And if I use a flam starting with my left hand and I access the cymbal as my backbeat, you get a sound that's like this. Now if you use a flam starting with your right hand on the hi-hat, you get a little bit of a delayed effect from your backbeat, which will give you a feeling like this. Another thing that is commonly used by a lot of hip hop and R&B drummers is to use that same flam and put them both on the cross stick, giving you a clap sound. I like to take these different concepts and split them up depending on the form of the song so that I can give distinct feels to different sections and keep it interesting for myself and for the audience. Another thing you can do to add a cool effect to your beat is to turn your kick drum and your snare drum into doubles. You can take this concept and displace it by 1/16th note to the of the beat before the bar, and you get a sound more like this. Another thing I'll do in a 16th note groove is play unison with both my hands. One thing you need to do to accomplish that groove is for your hands to be equally fast. One exercise I like to do to work up those chops is to basically play unison with my limbs. Now, to take that and develop it so it's a little bit more comfortable and you have more control, one thing I would focus on is playing different dynamics, being able to control the different dynamics of each limb when playing in unison. Another thing I like to do is take a 2-against-3 pattern with my hands and add it to my backbeat to give this triplet feel that almost resembles a delay effect. A really important part of developing your grooves and keeping them interested is how you orchestrate them around the kit. There's several different ways you can use the sound sources available. Simply going to the ride at the chorus is, the traditional route. But sometimes if you're at the ride, what are some ways that we can enhance the groove from there and continue to add layers? I like to, one, utilize the bell along with my backbeat to be another additional layer to bump the music up. Along with the bell, I like to add my left foot as an additional sound source to thicken up that groove. Another thing I like to do when I'm on my ride cymbal is to add the hi-hat with my left hand to add another layer of eighth notes to propel the groove forward. Well, hopefully a couple of these techniques help you develop your beats and your grooves in musical ways. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.